Do you receive visions, revelations spontaneously, or you seek them through prayers and fasting?
I receive visions and revelation at will. At will, like anytime, any day. I don't have to pray and fast to get visions and revelation. It flow in me, in my spirit. It's a thing that happens in my spirit, not in my body, not in my soul. Revelation flow from my spirit, so I receive it at will. I don't have to fast and pray or read the Bible or speak in tongues before I receive vision and revelation. So I prophesy at will. I am the only prophet that can prophesy to all the whole congregation I meet at once, without shaking, without getting tired. That's one of the things that make me king of prophecy. No prophet does that. I've not seen one that does that in Nigeria. Prophesying to every congregation, the congregation of 1,000 capacity, prophesy to everyone, every human being there in a service. Let that prophet come and tell me that he has done it. Then let me know that he's also a king. You know, you can have many kings in a country, in a town, but don't know one yet. There are other major prophets. There are other prophets that are very good, but we are unique in nature. Every prophet is unique in nature. But I have to tell you who I am.
How do you distinguish between personal thoughts and divine revelation?
Personal thought is a thing that happens from the soul. Personal thought is a product of the soul, like your mindset. It's things that are coming from your soul. So I know when my mind is telling me something and when my spirit is telling me something, I know the two. Prophecy comes from the spirit. Imagination comes from the mind. Men imagine from the soul. Are you hearing me? Yes. So imagination is a product of the soul. But they work hand to hand. You want to move to the spiritual. You start from the soul, because your soul must travel with you to the spiritual, because your soul is the person, your soul is your original person. So your soul will travel to the spirit. So it starts with, your imagination. You imagine. But you can't stop there. You move from imagination to meditation. Imagination stops at the soulish level. Then meditation moves to the spiritual level. If I want to perform certain spiritual power, I must move from imagination to meditation. That is the level of the spiritual. Then, even in meditation, you move to dimensions of meditation. That is what we call spiritual dimensions for meditation. Like when I want to perform or demonstrate certain power, certain spiritual power, it depends on the dimension of the spirituality I'm operating at that level. You determine what I'm going to perform at that time. I determine what to perform at every given time when it comes to spiritual power. Like when I did teleportation, it's different from when I want to cast out the devil. They are all spiritual demonstration of power. They are dimension. The dimension which I enter to do teleportation is not the same dimension I enter to cast out demons, where demons are operating. Like the dimension which I use spiritually to demonstrate telepathical ability is the same. It's not the same when I'm using to see vision. They are all spiritual ability. There are people that may be doubting what I'm saying. If you doubt, I will teach you and you become one, so you won't be able to doubt again. I can teach you spiritual ability and you begin to demonstrate it, so you won't be able to doubt again, which I have done in the year past. I've taught some people and they are already doing it, so they cannot doubt. Those that are doubting are those that have never experienced it. What you experience, you cannot doubt anymore.
Have you ever predicted a national event that surprised even you?
Yes, I've predicted so many. But unfortunately, those days when I was predicting or prophesying those things, let me not call it prediction, because a prophet does not really predict, he prophesy. But every other human being can predict, who we are not born prophet or not operating in the prophetic office. He can predict this and it will happen sometimes it may not happen. But when it comes to prophecy, a prophet prophesy and it doesn't predict. So prophecy must surely come to pass. If it's from God, it doesn't fail. So I have prophesied a lot that has come to pass, including 2023 election. When I said the person that was supposed to win the election was supposed to be P2B, and he actually won when he followed it free and fair. But they are not going to give him. They are going to give another man who is politically stronger or financially stronger or a manipulator. And that person among all of them, we are Tinubu. And I told them that the election was not going to be mentioned. The result of the election was not going to be called in the daytime. They will call the election result in the night. And they call it in the night when people were asleep. And I told them I was giving precept. I wasn't on social media. The world would have heard and they would have been noticed who I am by now. But my audience, my congregation, had the witness, they bear the witness of all the prophets. There's no prophecy I have given ever for many years now that has never happened. I give prophecy of every year from January to December, and all of them are happening. Everything I speak in this year, they already happened. I said they are going to be terrible killing this year from the month of July, August, and it has started happening in Benue and other part of Nigeria. Yeah, terrible killings. The killings that people will shake. You see the way they massacre over 200 people in one night. That's why I'm a prophet. I'm not just a prophet. I am a king of prophecy. The unbeatable lion. People should know who I am. That's who I am. What made me king of prophet? I didn't make myself king of prophet. I was taken to heaven. For your information, I was taken to heaven. From the realm of the spirit. Heaven, where God is different from. That place is the realm of God. It's different from the realm of the spirit. I was taken from the realm of the spirit when I got there to the realm of God. Then that is where God told me. He said, do you know who you are? I said, yes, I am Prophet Praez. He said, no, you are unbeatable lion. You are king of prophecy. That was where I came back from that journey. Then I told the people, and it was confirmed. My prophecy never failed. For over 30 years, it never failed. And it can never fail. Till the day I will leave this world.